Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest video. Today we'll be doing an overview of Heckfire. It's another game I play it all the time. If you guys actually do want to join and play the game, I will have a link in the description down below. You just click on that and it takes you to the game. If you guys want to join a guild or create a big guild with me, just let me know and I can start a new account and we can do this all together. But I'll do a little tutorial series for this. So this series will be going on every weekend. I'll be putting videos out. I will still be doing my normal Lords mobile videos, so don't worry about that. They'll be coming out in the weekdays, and then the Heckfire will be on the weekends. And it'll be a tutorial series on how to do better in the game. So if you guys are just starting on the game, this will basically help you move on the game, do it most efficiently, buy the best packs and all that stuff, and use your resources and everything the most efficiently, and building up your account the most efficiently as well. So I'll actually go over just a basic overview of all the stuff today. The first thing I'm going to show you is actually allies, because they are going to be the most important thing in this game. Well, other than, let's say, your dragons, which are your main kind of heroes and attacking things. But allies. So allies are your basic stats. The gold you see up there is something you use to buy allies. The allies will have a certain stat. So I'm going to show this ally. This ally I own. You shouldn't show your allies to other people, because people can buy them and then strip you. Then once they strip you, they can either destroy your gold or take your gold, because they can buy it from you, and all of a sudden the gold goes to your account and they can take it from you. But each ally is going to have a certain amount of stats for their gold value. This guy's 104 million, and those are his basic stats: grasslands, badlands, and swamps, because there's 3 different biomes in this game, and those just gives you extra attack based on that. So I am currently on grass here. There is badlands there, and there's swamp here. So those are the 3 biomes. So depending on where your castle is, that's what you're going to be defending in. And if you attack someone, it will be based on where they are. So let's say I'm a grassland main, so I do a lot more damage on grassland. So let's just go to enemy's base here. So this guy will be on grassland. So you look at that, go to attack. My attack is 48 billion on that one. That's because I have really high ally bonuses on that, where if you go over to, let's say, Badlands here, I only have 245% ally bonus. You see how fast it drops down. So it's really, really important. I'll do a whole tutorial video on allies and how to buy them and be really efficient on that, and how you can make gold from that and actually improve on that. Second thing will be research. Research is based like any other game. You have your basic research. There's different things: army strength, city growth, monster hunting, raid, then your biomes, and then like late game stuff like shrine specialties, because shrines are like the end game of the Heckfire world. So I will show you all that research. I'll do a whole tutorial video on that too. Next thing, yeah, I guess like attacking and stuff will be based on biomes and stuff. So we'll go over that. How to make yourself stronger. Dragons is actually a major thing, because dragons are basically your attacking heroes. They give you a bunch of stats. So if you look at Captain Sparkles here, click on its like abilities, it'll tell you how much it has. Like this one has goblet hunting, which is monster hunting. It also has attacking players and defending. So this is a really good dragon, and it's a legendary dragon. So that's one of the 3 legendary dragons there. I'll go over the dragons as well in a tutorial video, but they each have their own grassland, badlands, and then there's the special ones at the bottom here, which are like lava and raid, and one's like a multi-attack, but they just came out, so it's really low level for me, so it's not really useful. Other thing is monster hunting. So monster hunting in this game is really different, because you get brew here, and people can actually give you brew in your guild, so you can buy these like clan packs, which are in the thing, but they only cost gems, which you can actually get from monster hunting. So clan pints here is something you want to be buying for your guild every day, because it gives you this token that gives people random amounts of raid brew. Everybody. So everybody in your guild will buy them, and then you can actually basically get almost unlimited brew. Right? Not unlimited, but you can see I've got a ton of it just from the guild here. So this is used for monster hunting here. So monster hunting is just basic. You basically just attack, and you can actually have multiple marches based on your dragons. I'll go over oops, I actually got to refill that. So there you go. So you just refill that easily, because you got a ton from your guild. And I'll show you the battle report here. actually just on the kill, because the other ones are just normal. So you get your Chow and your relics, which you upgrade your dragons with, and then you get all your resources here. Bonus from allies is actually from a building, which I'll actually go over as well in the building tutorial, but I'll go basic today. And then I'll show you here. These are kind of like the loot for killing the thing. You actually get more loot for the kill, and then so you actually get jewels for killing it. So you get 53 jewels for just killing the monster. You get all your Chow. These Chow's things, these are what you can upgrade your dragons with. Gives them experience, levels them up. The higher level the dragons are, the stronger they are. And then you have your resources. The only thing different here is you get the gems for the kill, and those are your dragons there. They all get experience for hitting the thing, and then you have your total attack, and then your ally bonus at the bottom. So you can see my ally bonus is different from the basic stats. That's because research actually gives you bonuses based on biome specialties and stuff like that. So you can boost up your biomes based on that. The other thing is raids. Raids we're not doing right now, but raid is basically a clan event. Everyone's attacking a bunch of different monsters and things that spawn. You actually have different brew for that, so you get a raid brew here instead of your regular brew. This is used for raids. You can basically attack those monsters, and then there's a boss at the end that you got to rally, basically. It's kind of like in Lords, if you play that, there's a darkness, but it's similar to that, but a little more interactive because more people can all join at once, and you get multiple raids all at once because you're only doing a percentage damage each time you do it. So it's not like a win or loss and the boss is gone. You got to do damage over time. It's like attacking anything. You got to do damage over time. So that's another thing I'll go over, all the different raids, what the most efficient raid is for brew and resources. And I think gold is the most important resource, so it's the only one I really care about. Food and ore, and the ore here. So you got your food, your ore. These ones all come really easily. Gold is used for allies, so I think it's the most important one because you can have unlimited allies and you can boost yourself really, really strong based on gold. But gold is also used for research, so you got to balance between your research and your allies, what you want to build. So I'll kind of go over that, the most efficient way to use your gold and all that stuff. Buildings, okay, so I'll go into the actual castle here. So you go into your castle, you have all your buildings. There's a bunch of different types of buildings, and you unlock these actually based on attacking these things up here and clearing the corpses. I mean, I'm up to 47 days because I've been playing a long time, so I'm really, really far into the trees. But you always start with like the single tree here, and then you unlock it as you go. But I'll go over that too, and what buildings do and all that. There's like I think five or six different buildings. The first one will be your dragon temples, which give you experience. So when you're attacking things, their dragons get more experience, and they always boost up from that. This next level for me will give me 3 more percentage on that, and 25 is the max castle level, if you guys are wondering. 26 actually, there's a 26 net one that just came out, but honestly I don't see for me personally, there's no point in getting 26 for a while. So you don't get much, like, you don't get extra stuff. Well, you do get extra stuff, but it's not worth it for me. Anyway, so then there's your studies, which give you research speed boost. You have your treasuries. So it says here your production cap, but that's not the most important point. It's the max monster ally bonus. So you saw that how I got when I was attacking the monsters here. I'll go back to the thing. You have your basic looted resources and then your bonus from allies. That thing will actually boost your bonus from allies. So at certain levels, it'll actually boost more. So if you go to the levels here, see, it goes up to 20%. I'm not going to go over it too much in depth because I want to do a whole tutorial on this, but then your barracks, which is troop training speed. You got your wards, which is basically your infirmary space. So when you have injured troops, they go there. Then there's your embassies. They increase your ally slots, how many allies you can have, and your rally leader march cap, so how big your rallies can actually be on someone. I think that's actually all of them. So yeah, and you can see there's tons of them because I've been playing a while. I'm at 1.1 billion might right now, so I am quote unquote a larger player, but not a big player by any sense, because the might here is a little different than the Lord. So 1.1 billion is not really 1.1 billion if you convert it, if you guys are wondering there. So the next thing will be events. So you can go over here and they'll have hourly events. There's like monster slaying, or actually I can come to upcoming, it'll tell you more, like troop chaining and all that stuff. They're really easy actually to finish. But then there's the leaderboard rewards, which are actually really good, so you gotta watch out for that. So sometimes you don't want to level up your castle because you're fighting against bigger castles, and I'll go over actually what castle levels are and the efficiency, because there's the daily event as well, which is your dragon quest, and that gives you some really good rewards here. And you want to finish that every day because it will give you the stamps, which you can use to upgrade your dragon. So I'll go over that too, because that'll be part of the whole dragon, what's called overview and tutorial. Then there's like the stronghold events, which are your main events, and then there's your daily events like this, which is supply stockpile. What's tomorrow's? Hardcore might growth. So if you guys are wondering, there's actually a 3 times resource event on right now. So if you guys want to jump in, it's probably a good time to get that, because you want to really maximize those resources while you can. And it really helps if you start building right now. I'm going to be monster hunting a bunch right now because that gives you all your resources. And then you can also PvP and attack people for them. But a lot of people are shielded, especially in big kingdoms like this. Newer kingdoms, people don't shield as much. So it's really fun. And you can actually get a bunch of resources and stuff. So this is actually the stronghold. This is like the main base. It's a whole event. And Lords, it'd be kind of like the Wonder Wars kind of thing. But yeah, and then there's a bunch of different ones, and there's your mini strongholds over here, or your mini shrines and stuff like that. What are these things called? Yeah, these are your mini ones, and then there's your cores, which give you attacking bonus. Where's the core? Somewhere around here. What the heck? I lost it. There it is. There's the core. So this actually gives you attacking bonuses to the stronghold shrine. So you want to hold these before you go for that. Because if you get knocked out of the shrine here and you're a rally leader, or the main stronghold, you're actually knocked out for you're locked out for like an hour. So you got to be really careful in that. And also, if you get burned out of this, you automatically get knocked out of the shrine. So you have to be on the lava, and you can actually get rallied while you're on the lava. If you get burned out of the what's called stronghold, and you actually lose the stronghold and you're locked out. So I'll go over all that, but this is just kind of like a basic overview of the game, all the attacking and all that stuff, and I'll go through all the strategy to help you guys if you guys want to start up and do really well in this game, because I've been playing quite a while and I've learned a bunch of tricks on how to do this, especially if you're like free to play. If you're pay to play, I'll go over a bunch of the packs and stuff you can buy, what's probably the best pack to buy and all that stuff. There is like all these different packs and stuff, but I'll kind of slim through them and tell you the best ones, how to actually improve and all that, and all that, and what's the most efficient pack to buy too. That'll be another thing I'll go over if you want to be a good pay-to-play player and all that, and improve a little faster than everyone else. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. They will come out every Saturday or Sunday, depending on the on my schedule, and then I'll try to have 2 or 3 Lords videos out during the week if you guys are wondering what my schedule is. I should have a Lords video coming out on Monday as well, so look out for that. Then I'll have the tutorial series coming out for this as well on weekends. Maybe I'll get 2 videos out next week. I'll see how it goes, but I'll let you guys know in my next video what's the schedule is going to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.